was muted. Okay, I'd like to call to order this 103rd, the closing session of the 103rd New Jersey District of Kiwanis International Convention. First, the salute to the flag. So here's a flag, and if everyone could please join me and rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to now call immediate past Governor Bill Seaman for the invocation. You have to unmute.
Please bow your heads if willing. Heavenly Father, it is time to review the accomplishments of this administrative year and our goals for the next. May we continue to grow this great New Jersey district in concert to take us from strength to strength. Amen. And now, I'd like to welcome back Governor Gordon Meth to give his closing remarks.
Thank you. So, first, before I get started, I'd really like to thank our district committee for putting, our VCon committee for putting this VCon together and keeping the most important parts of our convention together and actually adding some new flair. In particular, I really want to thank Rob Achera and Rob Bullington for keeping our technology working and making sure it all works, and our chair, Emily Scharf, for keeping us all on script and going. But many others were part of the committee and contributed, and you can find them on the resolutions we did yesterday. I would also like to say we did announce earlier in the year a contest to bring members into other clubs and a raffle. We had 5 prizes. Right now we have 4 people who are eligible, so I'm going to extend that contest for another 2 weeks, so you still have a chance to get in. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the chat so I don't have to watch it while we're doing this. So, under a normal convention, my speech would be taking place on the Saturday night at dinner, surrounded by my board and my family and many others. And you know, the funny thing is, normally I would start by thanking my family. It's funny because when I told my wife that I was going to run for governor again, she was a lot more laissez-faire than I thought she would. She said, yeah, we went through it. It went okay. It's fine. And both my kids are kind of grown up now. Well, my older son's 20, the younger son's 19 or 17. And the reality is they don't really need me that much anymore. I've raised a family, so they're good. And the funny thing is, over the last 9 years that I've been on the district board, in many respects, a lot of people in Kiwanis have become kind of like extended family for them, and they've grown up with Kiwanis. And for that, I'm going to be eternally grateful to everyone. And I will tell you that, and the thing is, I've also spent the last 6 months in close quarters with my family too. So it's almost like I haven't necessarily they haven't been deprived of my company. But I still do want to thank my wife and 2 boys for this. And I would really like to thank my home club, the Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany, for always being there to support me and helping push the agenda. We accomplished something amazing this year. Despite our setbacks and our challenges, we have the highest growth right now on a percentage basis in USA and Canada. All right, this has been an issue for many clubs, and it's been a problem we've faced all over the place. Here's the thing, and we should be glad about our accomplishment, but it wasn't me who did it. It was a series of people. It was lieutenant governors, and it was committee chairs, and club presidents, and club members even, and even some of our SLPs who did all this, who really pushed themselves to their farthest and best and held our clubs together and kept meeting and kept organizing. All I did was what I did 12 years of coaching. Just put people in position and let them run with the ball. Okay. I coach soccer, just, so we know there's a ball, even though I love hockey first. The truth is, when everybody was working together to their highest and best, we saw amazing things. We saw clubs. We saw 13 clubs add more than 5 or more members to their rosters this year. That's big. The few lessons we've learned this year, as far as I'm concerned, number one is that new members should be the rule, not the exception. We really need to get systemic about it. We should stop focusing on the net, just keep bringing people in, because we are going to lose members. And our celebration of life service is very appropriate to show that, we do lose some of our members every year. And the other important lesson is that everybody has something to contribute, regardless of age, and should participate and be given a voice and be listened to. We shouldn't write people off because of their age, either too young or too old. Everybody matters, okay? And everybody has something to contribute. We have to, with new people come new ideas and fresh thoughts. And that's so important. And what I challenge everyone to do and to ask is that people, those of you that work to your highest and best, you did it this year. Maybe with some encouragement, maybe with some highlighting, but you did it. You're the ones that did it. Do it again. You don't need to do it for any given person or anything, regardless of your leadership. You can do it. We're all here and united in one front. We love Kiwanis. We're not trying to sell overpriced vacuum cleaners. We're trying to sell the ability for people to give back in a meaningful way and get empowerment and mental health. And for those that are unemployed, help finding new jobs through service, through dedication, through investments that we make in people we'll never see or never know. One of the things I would normally be doing at this point is recognizing those lieutenant governors that went above and beyond and did more. This year, the playing field has not been level. Each of them has dealt with their own challenges at varying degrees because of COVID or just because of life circumstance. Some were stuck out of state for several months, just waiting to get home. Some have had to become the primary caregiver in their family while the young kids had to become dependent on distance learning. Some actually had to become teachers and readapt to doing adaptive learning. And some were battling, their own issues and fears and difficulty with technology. Our class of lieutenant governors collectively, though, contributed and did so much, each to their own capacity. And for that, I don't want to single anyone out. But what I am going to do, instead of a usual gift that I would give, given that this year our VCon has allowed us to focus on what matters. One of the areas we've fallen a little behind on is the foundation. So on behalf of the class of 2019-2020 lieutenant governors, I am giving a check of $1,000 to the district foundation to buy 2 Carrington Swains that I would let them vote on who they think deserves it in our district. Not just lieutenant governors, but anyone who really went above and beyond. So a gift of $1,000 to our foundation. With that, based on my math, I think we're going to come very close for VCon to raise the amount of money that we would normally raise for the foundation. I wish I could be with you all right now. I do. And, but just remember, as I had my chance in the spotlight before, being your governor in the past. This time, this was not about me. This was about our district that we love. It was about proving to ourselves and others that we can readapt to our circumstances and make Kiwanis stronger and better than it's been in a long time. With that, I thank you. Now I'd like to call up our newly elected counselor, international trustee Kip Crane, for the retirement of officers and installation.
Okay, thank you, Governor Gordon. First of all, I'd like to introduce my wife, my better half partner in life, Becky. Thank you so much for our invitation for this weekend, spending this weekend with you. It's been an outstanding convention for virtual. And especially at your first shot at that. I'm now very pleased and honored this afternoon to retire the officers of the New Jersey Kiwanis District for the 2019-2020 administrative year. Governor-elect Joey G., the district chairs, immediate past governor representatives, and lieutenant governors. You've led your divisions in the New Jersey district through an unprecedented Kiwanis year. Before this year, anyone entering a business with a mask on would have been a cause for concern if they had not been arrested. Now it's a sign of respect and caring for others. This past year, many throughout the world were in fear, unemployed, and relying on food pantries, thermometers, hand sanitizers, and Zoom to communicate. Handshakes and hugs have been replaced with virtual high fives or waves. Your year will be remembered in the history books for the pandemic and how we stepped up and responded to take care of those in need in our communities. While your year is not done, and we are counting on you to finish the year strong, I hereby proclaim that you are officially retired as New Jersey District Kiwanis officials for the 2019-2020 administrative year. Now, Treasurer Howard Gordon, in your year as District Treasurer, you've been charged with accurately tracking and reporting the district financial accounts. You've been responsible, detail-oriented, and deadline-driven. There have been no doubts about your integrity. The district treasurer is the go-to person for account status and reports, and therefore must keep accurate and up-to-date records that can be readily shared with the board. You've been very successful in this role. Howard, I now proclaim you are officially retired as District Treasurer for the 2019-2020 administrative year. William Seaman, you've given wise counsel from your experience to the governor and the executive leadership team. We thank you for your many years of dedication, leadership, and service to the New Jersey Kiwanis District. Please continue to stay involved and support Kiwanis with your talents and experience. It's now my honor to proclaim that you are officially retired as the New Jersey District Kiwanis immediate past governor for the 2019-2020 administrative year. And now, Governor Gordon Meth. Your year as governor has been one as a servant leader for the New Jersey District. In your successful year as governor, you've led the Kiwanis District and your leadership team through some very critical situations and decisions for the future of Kiwanis. You led, listened, researched, collaborated, innovated, and supported the Kiwanis members and clubs as they work to serve the children and communities of New Jersey. You also joined with other Kiwanis leaders with projects to serve the children of the world during this unprecedented time, the worldwide pandemic. It's a wise provision of Kiwanis that the past district governor will continue to serve the district as an officer and serve on the executive committee to provide continuity and wise counsel and experience. I'm sure that you will continue to be a tremendous asset as past governor for Governor Joey G. and the New Jersey district. We all look forward to continue working with you in this coming Kiwanis year. I'd personally like to thank you for your leadership and commitment to Kiwanis. While the Kiwanis year is not quite over and there's still important work in order to finish strong, which I know you will do, Gordon, I now do hereby proclaim that you are officially retired as New Jersey Kiwanis Governor for the 2019-2020 administrative year. Let us all stand in our homes and give the appropriate recognition to our 2019-2020 New Jersey District Governor Gordon and his entire district leadership team. Thank you. Okay, that ends our retirements. So we'll go right to the installations. Installation of officers for the New Jersey district. I'm very pleased and honored to install the 2020-2021 New Jersey Kiwanis District chairs. You've been chosen for these positions because of your dedication to Kiwanis and the special skills you bring to the area that you chair. Your communication skills, perseverance, leadership, motivation, and positive outlook will educate and inspire others in Kiwanis to succeed. For the 22 different New Jersey district chairs, I do hereby proclaim that you're officially installed for the 2020-2021 administrative year for Kiwanis. Now I'm pleased to install the lieutenant governors of the New Jersey Kiwanis District for the 2020-2021 administrative year. We have Kim Ford for Division 1, Kirk Popelek for Division 2, Robert Bullington, Division 3, Jen Playa for Division 5, Bernie Saharan for Division 6, Joy Scally, Division 7, Frank Cahill, Division 9, Brian O'Connell for Division 10, Elaine Meisner for Division 11. You must lead your divisions and the New Jersey district through a time of pandemic causing great needs for many. You've been chosen because of your dedication, exemplary skills, and potential for leadership, collaboration, and innovation for Kiwanis. This dedication will in a large part ensure that the district continues to serve the communities of New Jersey in a commendable manner for this coming year. We all look forward to working with you. I do now hereby proclaim that you are all officially installed as the New Jersey District Lieutenant Governors for the 2020-21 administrative year. Now, Treasurer Howard Gordon. I'm Very pleased to install you as treasurer again for the 2020-21 administrative year. You are in an important position of trust and success for the New Jersey District. Keeping a good eye on the finances allows the Kiwanis District programs to run effectively and efficiently. I do hereby proclaim that you are officially installed as the New Jersey District Treasurer again for the 2020-2021 Kiwanis administrative year. Now, Secretary Nancy Hart Esposito. Very pleased to install you to be District Secretary again. Kiwanians all know that the Secretary is the backbone of any organization. With timely communications, organization skills, and forethought, you keep everyone in leadership prepared and successful. You record the minutes, work with the officer team, and serve as a critical link to members, clubs, lieutenant governors, and to Kiwanis International. Nancy, I do hereby proclaim that you're officially installed as the New Jersey Kiwanis District Secretary for the 2020-2021 administrative year. Dean Connor, your year as governor-elect is to be one of learning all aspects of the district, or in your case, one of learning to do it even better than last time in these unprecedented times. Please take note of all the responsibilities I mentioned to the governor, as many will apply to you as well. You will be a valuable member of the executive leadership district team in making decisions for the district. Your experience, commitment, organization, and follow-through will be an asset to the governor and district. Good friend, it is now certainly my pleasure to officially install you as governor-elect for the 2020-2021 administrative year. Governor Gordon Meth. It's my pleasure to now install you as immediate past governor for the 2020-2021 administrative year. You've steered the district through very difficult waters and challenging times. As you led and served the Kiwanians of the district, others looked at your example to lead, unite, educate, and grow to meet the needs of others. It's an important role you now will hold, one of advisor and counselor to the governor and officer team. And while your year is not quite over and there's still important work to do, Gordon, I do hereby proclaim that you are officially installed as immediate past district Kiwanis governor for the 2020-2021 administrative year. Joseph Giordano, Joey G, your year as governor will be one as servant leader of the New Jersey District. In your year as governor-elect, you observed, prepared for, and participated with the leadership team in all aspects and functions of the Kiwanis District. Now it will be your turn to lead, to listen, to collaborate, and support the Kiwanis members and clubs as they work to serve the children and communities of New Jersey and join with other Kiwanis clubs to assist with projects to serve the children of the world. I am sure that you will continue to be a tremendous asset as the leader of your district with your fresh ideas, commitment, organization, and follow-through, and will perform all of your duties in an exemplary manner. But please do not try to do it alone. Involve your leadership team of officers, lieutenant governors, district chairs, and fellow Kiwanians as you delegate as they are needed to assist you. to accomplish your goals. Your caring service leadership and dedication will in large part ensure that the district continues to serve the children of New Jersey, one child and one community at a time. We look forward to proclaiming with you in the coming year, to working with you in the coming year. Joey, I now do hereby proclaim that you are officially installed as New Jersey Kiwanis District Governor for the 2020-2021 administrative year. Now, please welcome your New Jersey District Governor, Joey G. Designate, to give his remarks and outlook for the 2020-21 Kiwanis year. It's all yours, Joey.
Thank you very much. I do. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's been having a great time at convention this weekend. I want to start off by thanking some people. First, to the members of the New Jersey District. I thank you all for putting your faith in me to lead our district for the next service year. I will do my best to get us in the right direction and drive us to new heights. To my lieutenant governors, I thank each and every one of you for stepping up and taking on a leadership role in our district. Together, we will get the work done to make our club stronger and our members even more involved. To all of my chair appointments, thank you all for making the commitment to serving our district. Your hard work and determination will propel our organization forward, and I can't wait to see what we will accomplish in the year to come. Finally, to the members of my home clubs of Homedale and Middletown, to my friends, to all the Circle K and Key Club members I've gotten the chance to know over the years, and to my family, I want to thank you for your support. Without you, I could not do this, and I am a better leader because of all of you. 1 year ago, I was elected governor-elect. The world was a different place. Since then, everything has changed. During these unprecedented times, we have all seen some truly strange and abysmal things going on in our communities. But with all the bad that we see happening, there is also good. I have witnessed firsthand the positive side of the human condition. I have seen the good that people in this world can do when they put their minds to it, and it gives me hope. I have seen Kiwanians step up and be the ones in their communities offering a sign of hope to those in need. For 103 years, the New Jersey District of Kiwanis has persevered. In the face of adversity, our members have always been up for a challenge to make our world a better place, to create a better living condition for all children, regardless of where they came from. I want you all to think back to when you first joined Kiwanis. Think back to those first few meetings you attended. Think back to that first service project where you truly got the chance to help others. That's your Kiwanis story. I want you to share that story. Tell others why Kiwanis is great. Tell others about all the people you have helped. Tell others about how you have changed the lives of children in your community. The more you share this information, the more our organization grows. Now, more than ever, the children in your communities need you. The families in your communities need you. The time has come for us to reaffirm our commitments as members in our global organization of volunteers. Each and every one of us has had the chance to change the world, and I hope you all realize how much of an opportunity that is. That, as a group dedicated to our communities, we have the platform to reach out to others, to spread the joys of what Kiwanis is really about, to volunteer with others, to mentor students, and to help them become the future leaders of our world. Mr. Rogers was a leader for child advocacy. He once famously said, "When I was a boy and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would always say to me, 'Look for the helpers. You always find people who are helping.' We are those helpers she was talking about." Kiwanis has dedicated itself to helping the world and changing the lives of children for the better. Today, more than ever, each and every community needs Kiwanis, and it's time to let the world know why. Kiwanis is a family organization. New Jersey Kiwanis sponsors some truly amazing student leadership programs. Now, more than ever, kids need us. K-Kids, Builders Club, Key Club, Circle K, as well as Action Club need our help, and we need theirs. We need to ensure that we are serving their needs to the best of our abilities. Throughout this weekend, you have heard how they are taking steps in helping us, and we must reciprocate that back to them. We must work closely with our SLPs if we are going to get through this together. Every club should be reaching out to its sponsored youth and asking them how you can all work together to help others. By working together throughout this year, we can all get through whatever obstacles may lie ahead. I can tell you for a fact, we here in New Jersey have some of the most dedicated members in all of International. When put to the task, our members are always up for taking on a challenge. This year, my entire district board is committed to providing you all with the tools and ideas you need to succeed and prosper in your communities. The tools you will use to promote your clubs, provide meaningful service, and bring in new members. But it is up to you to commit to using these tools in order to succeed. It is up to you to step up to be the leaders in your clubs and in your communities and motivate others to do the same. The world may have changed, but I have not deterred from my focus of the year, for the year. You, the individual member. My goal is to increase the overall Kiwanis experience for all New Jersey Kiwanians, and that will be what guides me and my board throughout the year. Our district's biggest problem is retaining the members we have. I want everyone to know that there are so many benefits of being a part of our organization that far exceed the reasons for leaving. I want each member to know that they matter and that their voices will be heard, that the work that they do is truly appreciated and we can't go forward without them. We talk a lot about numbers. Well, here's a number for you, 365. Every service year, we get 365 days to change the world. No more, no less. I want you all to ask yourselves over the next year, what are you going to do to improve our organization? Will you commit to bringing new service ideas to your club? Will you commit to asking a friend or a community member to join you in helping others? Will you commit to stepping up to a leadership position in your club? Without you all, I cannot get anything accomplished. And this is why it is so important that we are all there for each other, keeping in line with the fellowship of Kiwanis. I know that the road ahead is not what everyone expected. The journey looks rough. Our clubs will have struggles. Our district will have its ups and downs. But as someone that has journeyed far and wide, I will tell you, every bumpy road leads to something great, something truly amazing. We will get through this, and we will be stronger than ever. Together, as one Kiwanis family, we will persevere. And I hope you are all ready as I take the wheel and we begin our journey ahead. Thank you all very much. I would now like to call up immediate past Governor Bill Seaman to give the benediction.
Thank you, Governor Joey. And now, empowered with proven wisdom and the way forward, may all of us go forth to share the wonders of Kiwanis and improve New Jersey and the world, one child and one community at a time. Amen. Please welcome back Governor-designate Joey G. for the adjournment of the convention.
Whew, wow, got the power. I now adjourn the closing session of the 103rd New Jersey District of Kiwanis International Virtual Convention.